Welcome to AnimeFind. This anime is trapped in a dating sim. The world of Otome games is tough for mobs. Leon's sister handed him a bag, looked inside, and was a game he refused to play. Leon Fu Bartford's sister blackmailed him to play a dating simulator game. Playing for days straight, Leon hated the game. Leon could not beat a mission, so he used his real-life money for the best ship possible. Leon has beaten the game and is super hungry. He decides to head to the store, and while tired he tries to head down the stairs and trips, falling to his death. Being shocked, he wakes up in a field of grass, reincarnated into the game. Zola, his family, hated him, making his life miserable, working in the fields to survive. Leon was being forced to marry a person he didn't want to, so he decided to take a ship. He went searching for his ship he bought from his world. Monsters attacked Leon, so he grabbed his sword and slayed the monsters on the way. Being dragged into the vortex, he teleports into the area with his ship. Leon's boat he was loaned broke into pieces. Leon found the area with his ship. It was being guarded by robots. He sneaked around the small robots and gathered a keycard from a corpse, using it to gain access to the doors. His ship activated automatically while a super strong protector robot attacked Leon, refusing a human to control the ship. Leon tossed electrical grenades at the robot. While it had no effect, the robot activated a magical shield, trying to shoot him. Leon was grabbed and he pulled his sword out. The sword shot out a blade, catching the robot off guard and disabling the robot. Registering his DNA to the ship, he gained access. Leon headed home with a mountain of loot he collected. Surprising everyone, Zola was furious that he got rich to avoid his marriage. He used some of his riches to attend to the magical academy. Finding the people from the game, he noticed a random girl, not the protagonist, was doing her scene. Leon got a robot helper, Luxian, to support him. He found a group of friends he could hang out with. Noticing the same girl as before is stealing the prince's heart. Attending school, Leon found a tea specialist to learn from. He started his own tea party. A group of nobles crashed the party, drinking all his tea. Leon saw Olivia, the protagonist, being bullied by them and stepped up to help her. They had a class project to go to the dungeons. Finding crystals, they were attacked by large-sized ants. Leon started slaying each one of them with his sword, slashing them. Too many ants appeared. Luckily, the prince group appeared, helping Leon party. Brad used flame magic, taking out ants. Marie saw that the prince was damaged, so she healed the prince, surprising him. Leon was also damaged, so Olivia healed Leon with her healing magic. Angelica admitted her love to the prince, being refused. Leon heard noises in the library and peeped on them, finding Marie and Brad making out. Leon and his friends went to a party to find a wife, being refused by all ladies. Angelica didn't like Marie, so she declared a duel with the prince to not see Marie again. While nobody stepped up, Leon was forced to support Angelica. Marie was wanting to know why a mob character was messing up her plans. Leon found messages painted on his walls in hatred. Luxian showed Leon who did it. Finding out his friends was forced to do it. Luxian showed what percentage gambled on Leon. Gearing up. The fight was 1v5 against the prince group. Leon was being trash-talked, wondering where his robot was. Leon looked up and his robot fell from the sky. Everyone laughed as it was an outdated model. Preparing for the fight, Leon, the first match is against Brad. Remembering Brad's stats, he uses it to win the fight. Leon pulled out a shovel, thinking it was a sword. It was swapped because he went digging and forgot to switch it back. Brad sent out drones to distract Leon while charging at him. Slashes him, taking him out. Next match is against Greg. Greg is a close-range fighter that deals heavy blows. Thinking what his stats was, Leon slashed him, knocking his suit out. Greg was being stubborn and got out, hitting Leon robot with a metal pole. Leon knocked him out. Leon went up against the next contester, Chris. Leon quickly charged back and released robots to shoot electrical charges at Chris. Chris charges at Leon. Leon grabs his sword and Chris' robot was defeated as he ran out of power. Luxian warned Leon that his sister planted explosives on his suit. Knowing it was there, decided to leave it for her. The next opponent is Jilk. Jilk started by launching into the sky and activating the planet explosive. Taking damage, Leon appeared out of nowhere above Jilk, striking him. Defeating Jilk. The last match is against the Prince Julius. Leon attacks Julius while Julius puts up a shield blocking it. Julius launches his magic power for a heavy attack, striking Leon. Leon dodges and knocks his sword out of his hand. Using magic power to blast Julius' robot away. Defeating the Prince Julius. Leon gained tons of currency as he won, making his friends rich for betting on him. Leon was promoted a higher rank of noble as well. Starting a tea business, Leon friends Olivia and Angelica started working as maids. While the Prince group started their own tea business down the building with expensive prices. Olivia started advertising with a sign while being taunted at. A customer, Stephanie, came into Leon's shop tossing cup at tea at Leon and taunting him. Stephanie started making fun of everyone in the room, making Leon furious. Leon started magic punches, taking out her servants in the room. Explaining that she was making fun of the queen. Surprising everyone. Leon requested the queen to marry him as she was Leon's perfect type. Leon's objective was to collect all of Olivia's holy mage items. Leon encountered sky pirates attacking his ship. Leon suits up and launches at them, taking them down. While shooting missiles at their sky craft, break through their magic barriers. Surprising everyone. More sky pirates have appeared attacking the ship. Leon rushes out, ramming them. Slaying the leader robot, pinning it down. The person flees from the robot while Leon collects the first holy piece and treasure. Someone snitched on Leon, making him be promoted to a higher rank of noble. Making him depressed, Leon went to a shrine, donating insane amount of currency to collect magical charms. Obtaining the battle charm, the final event from the game, appeared early. Many monsters being controlled appeared. They were collecting hostages while Angelica, a high-ranking noble, appeared offering herself instead. Leon gave out a big speech on how they should fight them. Everyone motivated. Leon heads out, charging at the mothership. Slaying monsters. Olivia activated her holy powers without her items, protecting everyone. Killing monsters. Leon rides through the monster mouth into the mothership. Attacking all enemies on the ship. Collecting the prince's flute that controls the monsters. Since Leon drove into the monster mouse, it killed the monster while the mothership fell. With the princess hostage, they still planned to take out everyone with the princess. Olivia fell off the ship while Leon saved her. She admitted love for Leon. Leon's full ship has arrived, killing the enemy forces. Leon went into his suit to make sure they are not killed. While a legendary hero, the Black Knight, appeared attacking Leon. Making a hole into Leon's suit. Leon defenses his attacking and sends a magical power surge, missing. Leon lets the Black Knight attack him while he jumps out and have Luxian hold his suit. Capturing the Black Knight, he was stubborn and launched a flare. For everyone to launch the attack. They activate the flute from a distance, making another wave of monsters come. Leon uses his main ship to shoot a full power attack. Raining down lasers, everyone was surprised. Defeating all the monsters. Leon went to the commander, forcing him to give Leon their ships and loot exchange for his life. Wanting to rematch, Greg started launching attacks while Leon was warning him his suit was gonna explode. Leon wanted them to win. But they didn't listen, forcing Leon to win the fight, saving him. Leon was promoted once again. The end. If you want to support me, I have a Patreon in the description below.